Hi, guys. Okay, so I just watched the transmission on war. Oof. They try in the Light Council not to talk too much about the negative stuff. They really are careful about bringing those topics up because they acknowledge that our thoughts matter and that when we think about those things, we draw more attention to those things. So in this transmission, they're talking about like carefully visiting these topics and kind of extracting them. They say it kind of like a bad tumor, and clearing them out of our systems. They're addressing the concepts of war or needing to war against a certain type of person or concept and how our ancestors have passed some of that warring down. They go through the chakra system and do some cleansing around each of the topics that the chakra system represents in relation to warring with something. So it's really interesting, especially in the time periods that we're in right now. Well, I mean, there's the wars that have gone on forever, right? What this is really talking about how that's destructive, not in our nature, not really part of the next process, anyways. I mean, maybe it's our nature in the past, but not our nature in the future. And when we use love as our protection rather than our warring as protection, things are able to shift. They actually, in the transmission, talk about it being way more protective to be in a loving space than to be in a warring space. And I can kind of see, like, in our mindset, when we're warring with something, we're battling, we're pushing, we're kind of in our head about things. We're not necessarily paying attention to the whole picture. We're kind of black and white. That has to go, this has to be, that kind of thing. So if we're holistic in our viewpoints and we're more assertive rather than defensive, our energy fields get stronger. And that's probably why they're saying you'll be more protected when you stop looking for the war, when you stop battling and sacrificing in that way and start to kind of build and cooperate and see the divisiveness that's going on, but not necessarily having to, try to change someone else or try to change something, but instead to be fully capable of allowing with love something, even if it's something you don't agree with, to occur, but just not with your consent if it's not something you want to go on, right? So you just remove your consent. I don't consent to this. If you continue to choose to do it, I'm not going to battle you. I'm going to protect myself and move away from it. So, anyway, interesting topic. They do address war more than once in the transmissions. This was the first time that they did it.